and welcome to the Blu-Review. Today we are talking about The Last Emperor from the Criterion Collection. It is the story of the last emperor of China and his life and times. While it does include some of the history and politics of China, primarily it's a biopic. Now there are two types of biopics out there. One is something you can go into, you don't have to know anything about the subject matter, you don't have to know anything about the subject, you can just sit down and enjoy it. You don't have to understand the mathematical principles in A Beautiful Mind. You don't even have to care about the lead person. You don't have to have any interest in what's going on going into that film and still be able to enjoy it and to get something out of it. The Last Emperor serves as the other kind. You really have to be interested in the subject matter, I think, to appreciate or really get what's going on in this movie. It is a very long film, and the first, I would say, 2/3 of the movie is very slow, and it is very much interested in the integral details of all of the rituals and ceremony that he has to go through and that predominate his life. In the second half of the movie, what we start to see is the breakdown of his... Basically, he gets kicked out of China, and gradually he begins to destroy himself. He destroys his relationships. He's married to these two women. Eventually, he destroys both of those relationships in his pursuit to be the emperor of China again. And instead of just, chucking it in and moving to America, he keeps trying to pursue this, and as a result, he keeps getting deeper and deeper into shit, and eventually just totally destroying himself when the communists take over China. It's a very, very colorful film. I mean, there are colors that are just bold and bright, and reds and golden yellows, and they just burst off the screen. And that's really interesting, but the story itself, it's slow and it can get quite boring. So, like I said, if you're not interested in it, you're probably not going to like this. Picture quality was great. I mean, I'm not going to give it a 5-star, but it is a 4.5. There are a couple of things where it's kind of like, I don't know. But overall, I thought there was a great amount of detail, and the color is really what is the prize of The Last Emperor. If you're interested in China at all, check this out. If not, you may want to check it out, may not. That's it. Peace.